Hi, I'm Lori from Hudson Valley Bookkeeping, and we specialize in commercial real estate bookkeeping and coaching. And I'm going to explain what happens if you sign up for a QuickBooks Online coaching call and or CAM rec call. So our calls are done via Zoom. They are recorded. Most of the time when I am doing a QuickBooks coaching call with a client, that client has probably watched at least in my videos at least 10 times. They've replicated my systems of bookkeeping, and they're down to their last 5 questions, and maybe they're just not getting over the finish line, or there's a couple things that are bothering them. The other thing is, when a real estate investor is doing their books completely on their own, they want someone else to review the books and make sure they're doing it correctly, because it's the last chance before it goes to the tax preparer. Now remember, the tax preparer is not auditing you. So if you are doing your books on your own and if you don't have an accounting background or education, this is when you have that last look and someone else kind of reassuring you or telling you. Sometimes I tell people I think they need to redo things or change their process and how they've set up their QuickBooks. What we cover on the QuickBooks coaching call depends on where you are in the process. So I do say to most people that it's best if we meet right before you start, like while you're buying the product. I'll help you pick out which one is best for your situation. I will talk you out of buying one file for 10 entities, and then we'll go through how it is, what's the best way to set up your file for your real estate business. Now, everyone is different, and a lot of people are looking for different things out of their QuickBooks. So if I know what you're looking for, I can help you set up that chart of accounts in a way that will create the reports that you and possibly your banker and or buyer, if you're selling your property. I also work on posting refinances, 1031 exchanges, purchases, and sales. Those are very difficult transactions. And if you're not posting those once a month or more, you could take a lesson from me and you're not going to remember in a year. And posting closings, purchases, sales, 1031 exchanges, and so forth, that is not for the faint of heart. And it is not just really easy or, a couple minutes. Normally, even when I'm posting a closing for a client and I'm remote controlling via Zoom, it'll take us at least 40 minutes if we're going to post it the right way. And most people mess up the purchases and sales, and they kind of just post a net number, which is not correct. So that is a big piece. The other thing a lot of people hire me to work with them on are CAM reconciliations. So again, every real estate, every lease is different. You could have 5 tenants and they all have different allowances for their triple net and the CAM rec. So I work with you on how to accurately reconcile that at year end and create your CAM bills, and also come up with your estimated CAM billing. So those are just a couple of the things we do. So the coaching sessions are recorded via Zoom so that you have access and you can watch that video over as many times as you need, because while we're on that call, you are not going to be able to take notes. It's going to be intense. I move very quickly. I'm trying to cover a lot of items all at once, and I'm trying to review your books in a timely fashion. So most of my clients tell me that after our call, they will go back and they will watch that video several times, and then they're able to really move forward. So if you are looking or thinking that you might need help and or you're really overwhelmed with your QuickBooks, there's really no need to be, especially in real estate. It's just you probably need someone to walk you through and assure you you're doing it fine, or put you in the right direction of doing it the right way. And then most of our real estate coaching calls, I normally don't do more than 3 in total, unless I have a client who is continuously purchasing properties, and or we're doing quarterly and yearly file reviews before tax. So if you're interested, please reach out. We have a Square scheduling link, and it will automatically schedule you for a 15-minute free consultation via Zoom. All right, I look forward to meeting you.